That brings up your son. He went to Yuma Catholic, didn't he?
He did.
Did pretty well there. Wasn't he a wrestler?
He was a wrestler and football player both.
Yeah.
Right. So his wrestling career actually started in junior high over at Castle Dome. And he ended up going all the way to, well, he broke a collarbone in a wrestling match over here at KOFA about 6 weeks before the state tournament. And this is at junior high level. And his 8th grade year, he actually was undefeated here in Yuma. And then he went to state and competed all the way up to going into the finals, but with a 6-week-old broken collarbone, he was happy with what he had done.
Sure.
And so he actually bowed out and forfeited that match because he didn't want that collarbone coming through the skin.
Wow.
He was feeling some pain. And so we let him do what he had to do. And in fact, he really wasn't supposed to go that far. As a team, they needed him to win up to the quarterfinals.
Right.
Well, he won the quarterfinals. And there was a wrestler named Mota, was from Somerton, Somerton. It was Somerton Middle School. And through the entire season, he wanted to wrestle that kid. And he got the opportunity to wrestle him for the semis. And he beat him.
Oh, good.
And so that was his win. And actually, that one win made it to where the team won the tournament.
Wow.
So we brought home the championship that year thanks to Seth. And of course, thanks to the other wrestlers, because without them winning, it wouldn't have been where it was.
Right.
But Seth did go that extra mile. He did beat Mota to go into the finals. But then during that match, he hurt himself. And he says, you know what, Dad, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah.
And so we gave up first place, and he was happy with second. From there, he did wrestle at YC. He wrestled for 3 years there. And he was a state placer all 3 years. Mm-hmm. And so that was good. But during his career over at YC, he really, I never let him play football until he was a freshman at YC.
Oh, really?
And I did that because I know the YC program.
Yeah.
I know how they care for their kids. They're very strict. It's a very rigorous deal, and not everybody is going to make it. So when we talked to the coach about playing, I had to tell the coach, this is a two-way street. I will let him try out for summer, but he has to like you, and you have to like him, as far as the relationship has to go. And at the end of the summer, they did like him. They did put him in, and he wanted to do it. And he actually took that all the way to Division II football level at Western New Mexico University.
Is that right?
Yep.